Good morning. Today is, I think today is Friday, the 6th, June the 3rd, 2022. Um, it is now 6:15 a.m. I was awakened at 5:02. When I looked at the time when I wake up, because a lot of the time ends up to 6:66. That's how I be trying to see what time they have me waking up. But um, I didn't wake up to vibration this morning, but I woke up to burning, severe burning in my chest and feeling it in my head. I did put the wet towels under my chair, but this whole entire house is full of this energy. You can see the energy all in the background, all on me, on the chair. It's everywhere in this house. And I don't know how to get it out because it's coming up through the floors and coming in through the windows off the people cars with these lights. Because they sit around with the lights on every day. They got cars just parked. They just sitting there with the lights on. Uh, the man with the white van, he actually moved. He had someone to fix his truck, and then he moved it. Because it used to be at the very end of his yard. I do have that on video, boy. What he done, he had it at the end of his yard, right beside his neighbor. And then the guy fixed it. Then he brought it and put it in their front yard. But they had those lights on it all day. Until I think they have it on a timer. I think they have these lights on timers. Then his wife, she has it on her cars. As soon as she come home from work, she leaves it on. The people right in front of us, that burgundy car was put there in November. It's been there ever since. It really didn't move until March. His son started coming over, taking stuff out of one car, putting in another car, and he drive off. Then you got the people beside us. They got something in their window. Then you got the street lights. The cars behind us. They sit all day with their lights on. But the most problem we have is coming out from under this house. What's coming out from under the house is doing the most damage. And they got where they send it up for the last few days. I could feel it coming up past my head. And my ear, especially my ears, is very, very irritating. But a lot of this energy is coming in through the wall sockets because of these smart meters. This stuff is being controlled by people who have no care for humanity. Now, I've been woke for a good while because I've been looking at Franchise Pearson video talking about the dude that did the shooting in Oklahoma and was talking about the guy's eyes. He's under some type of trance. And I was telling him his eyes look like my eyes. Sometimes my eyes look like that because I'm under attack with this technology. And I didn't feel nothing, no pressure, nothing. The whole time I was looking at his video until I started making this video because I'm getting ready to read this Bible. Probably got to cut on some more light. But when I started talking, then I started feeling this pressure in my forehead. Because you got some idiot who thinks they have the right to control another human being with technology. And so I guarantee you they're going to try to put me to sleep. But I did sleep last night. And I didn't wake up with the vibration. I did put the towel up under my chair. But I still woke up burning in my chest. I still woke up burning. Just without the detected energy in my, causing my heart to shake. Till I told you to get ready to start messing with me. He went all the way back to Charles Manson. And Charles Manson's eyes was looking like this black guy. And as you see, they got different race shooters. This guy was black. The last guy looked like he may be Spanish or something. Then you had the white guy. He shot this shooting in a hospital. He went after the doctors. Because they trying to go after everything that did the hospital, a school, what was the other shooting. But these are important places that you don't expect. Because these are little children. These people are evil. Pure, to the purest of evil. And they're doing this because they want the weapons taken. So you can't fight back. They want to be able to take weapons, but yet they got weapons that'll go through your window, go through your walls, come up through your floors, and even come through the ceiling because there's something flying over our heads and shining a blue light in our homes while you sleep. And then they put you in a deep sleep so you won't wake up. If you do wake up, it's after they done what they want to do to you. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I've seen it. The blue light. The blue light in my sister's room, her whole entire room. I done said this a few times. But there's nothing wrong with repetition when you're trying to warn people. They have a blue light that can turn the whole outside and the whole inside of a neighborhood blue. I seen it. The people that was living behind us at the other house, the Smiths, you could see through their window because they would have their windows kind of cracked and stuff. But for every single room that was on the back of their house was blue. And on the outside, the streets were blue. And I saw, I'm telling you what I saw. I saw a flying saucer. I think there's something be still over this house. Because yesterday, when I woke up, I could hear something, and they won't nothing on in here because I checked. But I could hear something. Yeah, I see them get ready to put me to sleep, so I may have to wait to read this Bible. I'm not going to let them clown me. What I should have did as soon as I woke up, I should have went on and read my Bible, and I could have just looked at Franchild, I think that's how you say his name, Franchild Pearson video later on today, because it's going to be there. So when I feel this stuff has worn off, I'm going to read chapter 25. But it really is so much, so much. And there's so much that people don't want to believe it. They'll prefer to think you crazy or something is wrong with you because it seems like something that could be on the Wi-Fi. Yesterday, did a video on what happened yesterday. Now, after the first part of the morning, I didn't did a video because something was going on with my my television that I have my security system set up on. I need to get a new TV. But my feet were just swollen. I did do a video on my swollen feet. My toenails looking really big. I can't find my toenail clipper. I have quite a few and can't find not one of them. I had a lot of toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, and I can't find not one of them. I let people use my stuff. They don't put it back because I have cases that I keep personal stuff in. So I reckon I have to start buying some more. Because I need to cut my sister's toenails and fingernails. But I didn't care about how bad my toenails looked. I just want to show how swollen my feet was just from going outside. That's how I do. That's how bad my feet swell. Just walking on this floor. Because they be attacking my feet and burning my feet till my ankles and my feet, my whole foot swells up. And I hadn't even ate nothing. So it wasn't coming from eating sodium or anything because I hadn't ate. This is what these people do. They're breaking down our cells. They're making me really sleep. I wasn't even sleeping until I started talking. Now, all of a sudden, they just start making me sleeping. But I keep praying and asking God not to let the people control me. Not to allow these people to change me. And I keep praying. I do believe in God. I'm not going to stop believing. I won't lose my faith. But I really need Him. I really do need Him. I apply the blood of Jesus to me. Cover myself in the blood of Jesus. And I cover myself and apply the blood of Jesus to my whole entire being in the blood of Jesus. You know, sometimes I feel like praying for these people because I feel like this is the best way to beat Satan. To pray for those who work for him that God will save them. But then they cause me so much pain. I feel like they might need to go to hell. Because anybody that have that type of mindset where they want to attack people, they feel like they have the right to attack people because of the law in the military. But I guess nobody don't deserve to go to hell. So I'm gonna close this now. You see how it actually looks cloudy in this house. That's because of the energy that is in here. You can see it on my skin. I don't know how to get this stuff out of here. I be trying to keep my face moisturized, my skin, my legs, because they dehydrate my skin so bad it don't make no sense. I just don't know how people can be so cruel, so evil. I mean, I really don't understand. Who will want to be evil? Who want to destroy somebody else's life? You got either old woman over there across that street. Okay, well, I'm gonna close out. Today is Friday. What's today? Yeah, today Friday. Friday the 3rd. Oh, this June. I'll get ready to say my daddy's birthday, but that was in May. This is June. I do have a grandchild's birthday this month. But nothing is happening that haven't been planned. None of these mass shootings are just somebody that went crazy and went and shot a place. This is planned. These people are under mind control. And I've been saying it for a long time. That this is not just somebody that just going out killing. They got it because they want to take the guns. This is all what this is about. One world order. They want to be able to control people, but they can't control you if you got guns because then you can fight back. They can't just come in your house, take your food, just take you, do whatever they want to do to you if you got guns. Good good morning, y'all. I got to I am gonna read today. I'm not gonna let them stop. But right now they is. They mess with my but then no, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Maybe as I drink my cup of coffee or something. I don't do a lot of drinking coffee. At times I do. I drink coffee in spells. When I drink it, I'm drinking it. And then I guess I get tired of it. And then I stop. I slow up on it. I slowly start drinking it. That's how I slowly start drinking it. Mm. So I may drink me a cup of coffee today, this morning. I got me one of those coffee machines. Excuse me. Um, I need to give me some honey because I got you can put tea in our coffee, but I don't like to drink that tea without honey. That's why I want to learn how to work with honeybees. Um, I think my daughter did take her honeybee class, but I want to get me a chicken coop. That's why I need some money. The money I had saved up, my family started borrowing money, so they still owe me. I know one thing. When I start by saying I ain't let nobody know I got money. I ain't even gonna let them know I got no money. Cause every time they do, every single time I get money saved up, my family, my children and grandchildren, they start having money problems. And I think that's a form of witchcraft that somebody is causing to my family, so they have to come to me. And then what I plan to do never happens. Because when they pay me back bits and pieces, but I'm getting it to them in a whole. And then they don't give it back to me in cash like I gave it to them in cash. If they pay me back. Because they put it in my bank account. I can't keep up with it like in my bank account because I have bills and stuff coming out. And if I see something I like, I'll go ahead and spend it. But if it's in my little stash, I won't touch it for myself. I won't even touch it for myself. Then when they come with their little sad stories, you know, my eyes hurt. I said I won't get off of here, so let me get off. I don't know if they doing this to my eyes or what.